I'm not Nostradamus.
Right.
I don't know what the house is worth. Yeah. We're guessing. Everybody here is guessing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 9:22 a.m. Went to basketball, played for about an hour and a half, came back, relaxed, showered, and now I'm ready to rock and roll. We'll go into the office, and the first order of business is going to be the Patreon weekly call. And once we're done with that, we will carry on to the rest of our day. Okay, my people, we have just made it to the office. We have to quickly launch this Zoom call, which is supposed to be in 10 minutes. In that period of time, I'm going to get me coffee because your boy is running on 4 to 5 hours of sleep, and this is the way I love to operate. I like to put myself in moments of pain and suffering, which then leads me to feel good about myself because I'm like, you know what? A weaker man would have quit, but I'm still working. So as I wait the 5 minutes for people to join and get into this call, I want to quickly share why I do this. I think it's very important. I don't do the Patreon because I need your $10 a month. I honestly don't care. It's a lot more work for me to get on here for an hour, then download it, then put it on YouTube, make it unlisted, share the link. It's a lot of work. So I don't do it because I need $10 a month, okay? I do it because I want to give brand new agents who don't have $500 a month for a coach. They don't have even $150 for the hour that I charge. So I want to give you guys access to somebody that can answer your questions and kind of address the things that are blocking you from moving forward. Sometimes as a new agent, your biggest concern isn't what to do, it's not doing the wrong thing, right? So it's like, hey, I'm gonna put all this effort in. I don't want to put all this effort in and have it go to waste, right? So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do nothing. And then we call that, I don't know what we call that, paralysis analysis, I don't know, but that's why I do these calls. So take advantage, even if you're wrong, we got somebody on. All right, vlog, it is time for me to go. I will see you on the other side. What's up, William? Bro, you're 23. Hey, let me tell you something about me. I'm gonna make 20 grand this year. I still live most of my days at my mom's house. You know why? I pay rent there. So all the haters, they can't talk shit. I own a condo. It is now 11:26 a.m. We just got off the Patreon call. It took, once I get into a flow, I can go for hours, okay? This is why I have to start charging for these calls, because I'll be on the phone for 2-3 hours with somebody, and I don't do my work, right? But we end up going on a good flow, great conversation. There was somebody there the whole time, so I got to, he asked me questions about overpricing, inspection, how to build his business, some things he was, struggling with, some networking advice. We actually had a blast. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, join it. It's the links in the description. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Now, let's move on with our day. We just had to send an email for a property we put under contract. The first thing I need to do is look up houses for my buyers. And the second thing I need to do is make and post content. Those are the two priorities. And as the day progresses, we will figure out more things. Ooh, I got a missed call.
You have reached the office of Ebony Johnson with Safe Haven, ADT Security.
One thing you should know, if you're a real estate agent, ADT Security will be calling you nonstop to sell you on security for your client's home, and then you'll get $200 back. I'm too lazy to even go through the whole things, but she's calling me back.
Just to see if your buyers there were still looking to get like a free security system that I can help them with.
Nope, we're all set, but thank you so much for the call. Always be nice, though. Always be nice, because you know what? They're cold calling just like I used to cold call when I was a new agent. So I always try to be respectful, kind, or as kind and respectful as I can be. But sometimes you catch a brother at a bad day, right? So we're going to make videos like this. Least successful people are the smartest. I don't know what I meant, but this is a video idea I wrote down like a couple of days ago. I should have to dig into my brain and figure that out. Time the market. I think I'm going to make a video about, is it really possible to time the market? How do you time the market? Or should you be timing the market? And then the other one is it a good time to buy real estate today? I think it's very relevant. And then something I've been realizing with making content, you really got to go with whatever the news is, right? You got to make content cater to that because that's what people are interested in. So right now the news is the interest rates are, the Fed just raised the interest rates. So now I'm going to make a video maybe talking about how that does not impact so how does the new rate hikes impact the mortgage rates? They don't. End of video. Very simple. So that's some things you can incorporate into making content if you're a brand new person. People may not know who you are, but they know about the interest hikes, right? They may be curious about what they're talking about. If you're just sharing information, just go to news, trending, and boom, there's 10 video ideas for you right there. I remember what I need to do. I need to call my attorney and let him know that the deal that fell through has been saved. We brought another buyer and he needs to be aware of this.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, kind man. How are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
Quick update. I forgot to tell you, so my apologies. Deal that fell through. I was able to get us another buyer during the multiple offers. I went back to one of them and we are back under contract.
Awesome.
And I just copied you on an email with their attorney.
I just got it, and I've worked with Alice's office before, so I know them. So that's good. Okay.
Beautiful. Short, sweet, to the point, a little bit of fun, a little bit of life stuff, a whole lot of business. That's how conversations with your referral partners and other partners in your business need to be going. I can't be dealing with people that want to be on the phone for 35 minutes. We don't have this kind of time. One thing I'm doing for my buyers right now that you could be doing as well is I'm going back to the active listings because there's a lot of buildings that I thought were going to go like this that never went. And I told my clients not to buy because it was overpriced. Now those buildings are staying on the market. So now we're hitting some offers in and see if we can get a low ball accepted. So I'm working that back end. So as I look up houses for my buyers, I realize I don't have that many buyers. So we have to get our ass in gear and get us some more clients because, you know, there was a point where I was getting a client once or twice a week. You know, the closing ratio when you get a social media client is, well, at least for me because it's organic, it's pretty damn high, right? So I was starting to get a little complacent, a little too picky. So now we got to get back in the swing of things and get us a few more buyers, which is what the content is for. And I'm going to be replying to a lot of, I'm going to be commenting, DMing, a whole bunch of stuff going on today. But first, let's see if we can find a cash flowing rental property. Ooh, okay. So when you find a property that's decent, before I waste my time doing anything, I'm going to call and see what it's currently rented for. And do they have a contract for the lease? So can we get these people out, you know? This is what goes into looking at houses for buyers, especially for investors. See, I got to pull comps almost every single time. While being tedious, this is what brings value to my clients, right? This is what they don't have to do, which is why I am hired. They're too busy working, making the money, and, you know, paying taxes so they can get mortgages. And I am too busy finding them great properties to get mortgages on. It's a cycle. This is a prime example of why I only do manual searches and never that automatic nonsense, okay? There's two reasons for it. Number one, my client would have received 43 properties this morning. He would have probably not recognized the two that were actually good, and we would have never really got a deal. We end up looking at hot garbage, and I'm showing properties that we should never be seeing in the first place. This way I get to control what he's looking at, and what he's looking at is the best opportunities out of the 43. Number two, when you're manually running comps, people ask me, how do you get all your knowledge, you know, market knowledge? By manually looking up houses for my clients, just like this. And it goes after a year or two of doing this, all of a sudden you realize you see patterns. Because even though you haven't sold in that neighborhood, a house in that neighborhood came up for you on one of your buyer searches, right? So that's just how it all comes together. The time is now 12:47, if you could tell, and we are done looking up houses for buyers. And now I'm in a position where I don't know what to do. I've already posted on Instagram and TikTok, so I think I'm either going to go for lunch or film content. One of those two things has to happen. This is one of the bad things about not having a to-do list because I didn't prepare one this morning. And so I'm just kind of running and gunning, which is not the way you want to build your business, but it's what we doing today. But if you are going to be running and gunning, you make sure that you're gunning more than you're running, okay? What that means is actually work more than just running around doing nothing. I had a closing last week that I actually didn't have to go to because I was on the list side. And one of the downfalls is that they mail you your check. And some of these title companies put in the regular mail. So I got $10,000 in the United States Postal Service's hands. And I had to go check in to see if it actually showed up so I can get processed so I can get paid. I just spoke to the admin, still no check, but you know what? They sent the regular mail. It may come in tomorrow. We hope to God it does. Furthermore, I sent a property to one of my investors. He really liked it, but he's working till Sunday. And he said, this is when you have a certain amount of trust with your clients. There's things like this can happen. It's like, hey, can you go look at it? And if you like it, we'll pull the trigger. And this has happened like 7 times with this client now. And he pulls the trigger every single time because he is the man. And I've never stirred him wrong. I've made him money. And I've definitely helped him not make the bad decision. So I think we have a good relationship going, and more deals are gonna follow. And later today, I'm actually meeting my contractor and a good friend / client at my condo. We're going to be smoking cigars and just talking. And this is very significant because this is how you build on your relationships, okay? It's why doing like something that you enjoy doing can naturally lead to something else. I'm going to give you an example. It was just me and my contractor. We just hung around like, what are we going to do? Let's just smoke a cigar. We're not going to just chill here in my condo, do nothing. So every Thursday, all of a sudden, we're smoking a cigar. And all of a sudden, we're drinking with our cigar. All of a sudden, we're ordering pizza every time we smoke a cigar. All of a sudden, we mention to a few people we do this, and they all want to join us, right? I got 5 people lined up wanting to join the cigar nights. Now, organically, I might have like an event every Thursday, like a mastermind, just building organically, which is the best way to do it, only because I led with my passion, like what I'm into, right? So that's just a little tip. If you're enjoying this video so far, here's what I need you to do, and I need you to do this. It's for you, okay? Hit the like button, subscribe. You already know all that, right? But in the comments, name one of your passions, okay? Name 1 or 2, give me some options, and I'm going to reply with how you could use that to get business. So leave it in the comments, and I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna provide some assistance. That actually reminds me, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna reply to all the comments on my previous YouTube videos, because I've been slacking lately.
I don't know if you're still interested. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it yet, but it's a thought. So I'm calling to find out more information, I guess.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you calling.
Of course. I hope you have a great day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Woo! So what was that call I was just on? I sent out a bunch of mailers a while back, and I'm still kind of getting, I got a lot of calls in the beginning, and I'm still getting a few calls. Looks like this individual saved my letter, and well, they want to sell a condo that's in the exact price ranges I need for my clients and myself, and that we're gonna go for. We offered her $129. You best believe we're gonna offer less than that. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath. I can only tell you it's worth like $140, $150. I already know that. So if I can get it for $115, you know, put 15 grand into it, this is built-in equity right there for one of my clients that'd be interested in going for it. So that's the plan. All right, folks, we got Raj is back. He's not an intern no more. He's a fully licensed real estate agent on the team. He's crushing it. And then we have Jorge just editing his soul away right now. And he's here because I need to show him how to run comps. While I did make a video about this, when you're on my team, you get that hands-on attention. So that's what we have to do. So first, we go very specific. If we can find comps, great. If we cannot, then we broaden out to like a bath and a half.
Okay.
Or a 3-bedroom. And then we go from there. Or maybe no garage or a condo. Whatever we have to do, right? So these are, what I'm sharing with you is the standard, right?
Right.
And then as we find more comps, we may have 50 comps in 6 months, I'll bring it down to 3.
Okay.
We may have 0, so I may have to, then I'm like, okay, do I want to look at maybe 2 full bath options, right? If that doesn't work, okay, I go back 9 months.
Okay.
Then I look at the, you know, you just play around with it a little bit, right? So we got the closed and we got the pendings,
Right.
okay? We could do the expired. In this market, very few are, so I kind of stopped doing it.
Right.
But it's important. We'll just throw it in there. Why not? Right? My final consensus is the and I always give ranges, worth between 225 to 235.
Okay.
I used to give specifics. I don't give specifics no more. Reason being is, I'm not Nostradamus.
Right.
I don't know what the house is worth.
Yeah.
We're guessing. Everybody here is
Yeah.
guessing, right? So when I give a range, it gives me the flexibility that when I realize I'm wrong, right, I have a little bit more of a leeway, right?
Okay.
If I say it's worth 235, but it's really worth 225, and I try to go to the seller saying, hey, I need a $10,000 price reduction, it looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
If I say it's 225 to 235, how aggressive do you want to be with your price?
Makes
And
sense.
you let them make that decision,
Okay.
right? You just explain what the, you know, if we list for 225,
Right.
we probably will have a lot more traffic, sell faster, probably be able to get better terms, right? But you have to be comfortable with 225 in case we don't. If we list for 235, we will probably get less traffic, but you'll probably have higher offers, right? But there is a chance that you will get no offers and sit on the market for a longer period of time. So what's important to you? Do you have the flexibility to wait? If you can, maybe try the higher price. If you don't, if you really need to sell, what's important to you is timing, then let's go 225. And now, he has learned how to run cups. All right, so now that we're done with Raj, I need to make one TikTok real quick, and I think I'm gonna use this sound. Okay. So basically, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what the caption is, but I'm gonna make it. And then later on, whatever the video is, I'm going to caption it accordingly. I think a lot of times you sit here and try to come up with every single idea about the video. Just make the video and then cater the idea to whatever the video is. For example, if I make a video like this, okay, then I know it's okay. Something I'm excited and interested in. So that's what the caption is. If I make it like, okay, like, all right, like I'm like something I'm like overwhelmed with, right? So make the content and come up with the ideas later. We're done with the TikTok. It literally took me 3 minutes. And here's the idea. So now that I made the video, the idea came to me. I said, oh, when a deal's about to, when they call me saying that they want to back out, when the buyer wants to back out of the deal, and I'm trying to save it, something like that. There's the caption idea. Poof! It is now 2:30. So what we're going to do is first we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. We're gonna go get some food. I have to go pick up my dog, and then we have a 5 p.m. showing. I'm gonna call it a preview for a client. And then we are done for the day and we're having cigars. So I'm gonna take you, so the next thing you're gonna see is me inside the property because lunchtime is for me. And Jorge, if someone is in Chicago and they need your services, where do they go?
To me. Oh, wait. Oh.
Give me your handle, bro. What's your handle?
Jorge M. Cortina on Instagram.
I'm gonna link it in the description or you'll see it at the bottom here somewhere. Come to me, dear. This man. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now almost 4 o'clock. I went to the cigar lounge, met a good friend of mine, bought a bunch of cigars, and I'll be ready for cigar night tonight. Okay, so I'm looking at it while you guys are here, so it's live. Number one, these countertops are janky. I don't know who thought it was a cute idea to pretend like it's gonna be quartz, but most certainly it's not quartz. Cabinets, a little dusty. Again, this is laminate covering, it's not actually real wood. But they're functional for now. Look at the layout. Okay, you could probably put a little couch set up here. Layout is very important, folks. You got a little kitchen area, table stuff. Okay. All right, we're going, because this is supposed to be a 2-bedroom. I believe it's a one bath. Let's look at the bathroom. Okay. The bathroom does not look bad. This is old tile, I can tell you that right now. Again, why did they do, what is going on? People are crazy sometimes, okay? Especially when it comes to investment property. But this is actually not bad. So the bathroom's in good shape. It may need a new carpet at some point. Bedroom's a good size. Let's look at the windows. Windows in great shape. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. It is time for me to clock out. It's almost 5 o'clock. Gotta go relax, have myself a good time. If you enjoyed this vlog, thank you, number one. Number two, please like, comment, subscribe, show some love. And then put, I don't know, in the comments, tell me your favorite part about this vlog in the comments. Because I'd like to know what you enjoy watching the most. So that being said, I'll see you next week.